Hey guys and dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a brow demo with some new Urban Decay brow products that are pretty awesome. They came out with these, I want to say around the first of the year, and I've been playing with them quite a lot. I've got a really good handle on how I feel about them. I think they are truly fantastic. These would be the brow products that I'd recommend to a friend if they were like, hey, you know, what's new in brows, and or what should I do if I don't want to have that Instagram brow look? This would be my recommendation. Of course, you can get an Instagram brow look with them, of course, but you know, that's really about user preference and how you use the products. So the first product that I want to talk about is the Brow Blade. This is a double-ended pencil that has a ink stain on one side and a pencil on the other. Cool that it's kind of all in one. The next thing is the Brow Endowed. It has a primer on one side and a colored gel on the other, so this would be your brow gel. They also have a clear brow gel called Brow Finish. This comes in a clear as well as a glitter option. And they have a little brow box, but to be honest, I haven't really played with that very much because powder brows are not really my jam at the moment. I'm really liking making them look defined and beautiful and crisp the way that I have them here. So let me go ahead and show you guys a demo. I did two different colors. Today I'm doing the Brown Betty on this side and I'm doing the Taupe Trap on this side. So let's go ahead and get into that demo for you. I'm going to start out with the Brow Blade. What makes this particularly good is that the ink that's in here is kind of like a translucent kind of look to it, which works really well for what we're going to do, because if it was like a hardcore marker, it would be a little intense. So what I like to do is start out with the marker side, pull up my mirror, and start drawing in little hairs right here at the front of my brow. And I will continue to use that kind of motion throughout. I have a couple of blonde brow hairs as well, and so I'll sort of run this sideways along to tint them. And I will use that kind of flicking hair stroke motion all the way across even the top edge there. Now this does have a little bit more of a red tint to it than my hair actually has, and that's just sort of par for the course. This is Brunette Betty. This also comes in Taupe Trap, which I will show you guys on this side. I love the pen for its ability to give me those hair-like strokes. Then you can come in with the pencil side if you want to. Really just smooth it all out. If you want like a straighter brow or a curvier brow, you can reshape the outside with the pencil. I'll be honest with you, I don't use the pencil side every single day. I'm much more enamored with the ink pen stain. However, I like that they come on the same things, that I have access to both if I do want the pencil. So this side, again, has the Brown Betty. This side has the Taupe Trap. It's a very minor difference. I think the Brown Betty is very similar in tone to Taupe Trap. It's just much darker. So now for the brow gel. They actually have this really cool product called Brow Endowed. So one side has a primer, which is going to make it's kind of like dry shampoo for your brows. It's going to give them thickness and texture and stuff so that when you go over it with the brow gel, they're going to stick out a little bit more. So what I love about this is that it has this really tiny little brush, and that very low profile brush makes it so that it can really get into the brow hairs. And this primer leaves like an ashy kind of tone to it. So oftentimes I will just put this in and call it a day. I will not put the brow gel over it. So this is over Taupe Trap. Now I'm going to do it over Brown Betty. So also move the product around a little bit. Do you see how that lightens it up? Made it just a slightly bit more ash tone, because a lot of times brow products, they go very red on me, which is unfortunate because my brows are very ash toned. I'm gonna put the brow gel on today, even though normally I wouldn't. I prefer it without, but I just want to show you guys the product in all of its glory. And so I'm going to do a very light little bit of the brow gel across. You'll notice that the primer actually makes the brows lay down really nicely, which is wonderful for someone like me who has brows that are very long and very unruly. And then on this side, rather than put on the Brown Betty, I'm going to put down the Brow Finish, which is a clear brow gel. They also have a glitter one. Not today, but maybe another time. So this is really nice because it just defines them. It makes them lay down even further. And that's it. I have to say, you guys, I really like these brow products a lot. I was really, really excited. You know, when they first came in, I'm like, another brow product. Oh my God, oh my God. But then I actually got a chance to sit down and use them. And I have to tell you, the Brow Blade and the Brow Endowed are something that I now absolutely love, and I feel like this is like the best brow product I've ever used in terms of for myself, because I have unruly brows, because I have brows that are ash toned. I love that I can use the primer to make things a little bit more ash toned, and I love that the primer has so much grip on it that it makes my brows lay down. They don't fluff up, they don't get kind of bushy looking throughout the day. It's a really great product. Highly recommend. And you know, there's nothing better to me than a brow stain. I really like brow markers. This is something I've wanted to see in the market more, especially since so many of them run on the more red tone. This is as close to neutral as I've really found from this type of product. I'm trying to think if I've ever found, I've never found a liquid stain that was quite the right color for me the way that Taupe Trap is. So I hope that this is helpful for some of you who are curious about these brow products. If you like this video, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up and a comment in the comment section down below. And be sure to come back for another video. I would love it if you would subscribe and be part of my Vintage or Tacky / Cora Diane family. And I really thank you so much for watching. I had a fun time making this little brow demo for you, and I will see you guys in my next video. I'm Cora Diane. Just be your own kind of beautiful and be kind to yourself and others. See you later. Bye.